everyone, it's Big Brother Warrior, long time no see. Today what we're going to talk about is my minuteman setup. So we're going to just hop right into it. I changed a few things, I kept some things the same. So this is my gun belt. It's a safe line defense. It works on an inner and outer system. It's a safe line defense tactical belt, I believe. So let's hop right into it. So here on the front I have a K-bar knife. I have 2 Glock mags and 1 AR mag. Then here I have an IFAK that I can reach with either hand. On the outside of the IFAK I have a tourniquet, shears, and a Sharpie. Also I have 2 chem lights on the outside of my IFAK. In addition to that I have a general purpose pouch. Inside that I have 2 lighters, gloves, these like Gatorade tabs I can drop in my canteen if I wanted to, Mylar blanket, batteries for my optic for my rifle, compass, and super glue. And in addition I keep a canteen here in my dump pouch, and then of course my mid-rise holster for my Glock. Okay, moving on. Alright, so here we got my plate carrier. It's the Testito. It's the AR-500 Testito Gen 2. I love these things. This is my second one. They work really well. They're built very well. The customer service at AR-500 is also pretty phenomenal. So let's hop into what I got here. All right. So right here in the front, I have 3 AR mags readily available. I have 1 Glock mag, and I have the Gerber MP600. If you're in the infantry or if you're in the military, you probably have had a lot of use behind these things. You should always keep a Gerber or Leatherman in your kit. Moving on, so I keep 1 Glock mag. I don't really run a lot of pistol mags in my kit anymore because I had to get out of that mindset of thinking that, you know, your secondary was more than what it is. It's a secondary, it's not your primary weapon. So I'd much rather, if I'm gonna have weight, I'd much rather carry ammunition to feed my rifle, which is my primary fighting weapon. Alright, so that's all the same pretty much. Then I got a spare mag here on my weak side. Then I have the Gerber strong arm here. These blades are pretty solid. I have no complaints about these. I've had this one for over a year now, I think. Good blades, check them out. Gerber, everything Gerber is pretty good. Now this whole, now this is not the original color of this carrier. I actually took a rattle can to this, and I much prefer that. I do it with like any of my equipment now. Here at the top, I have my push-to-talk for my comm system. We'll get into that a little bit more at another time. And then I have a dangler here in the front. I keep iPro. Keep a face covering for doing hood rat shit with the homies, or, you know, kicking in with ugly chicks. I got some more water tabs. Got another chem light. Got a flashlight with red light and white light. And I have this bag, it's just full of medical stuff. Okay, and then here at the bottom I have a tourniquet. And then normally in this front pouch I keep like snacks, because, you know, snacks are life. Here at the very top we have a admin pouch. Nothing too crazy in there. I generally just keep a pen and an NCO pad. It's important to be able to, you know, write down, you know, information and retain information and be able to relay that information to others. So the ability to do that. A lot of times I also just find myself writing shit, talking shit about people to myself, so that's also fun. So yeah, NCO pad, and sometimes I keep a handcuff key in there as well. So that's all simple Simon stuff. Then here on the side, I keep gloves. I keep an additional 2 AR mags, and then my radio. And then I keep, this is one thing I changed, is I keep the back flat now, and I keep my flex cuffs, you know, ready, so one of the homies can hand them to me if I need them or something. But I decided to keep this flat so I can, you know, easily put on my backpack, or, you know, put on my assault pack, or, you know, a ruck or something like that. And not only that, if I need to lay flat to the ground, then it's way easier to do, or even just being in and out of vehicles, it's way easier to do that with the flat back. Alright? So that's what's changed in my plate carrier. Other than that's pretty, you know, simple stuff. And then moving on, this is my ballistic helmet. I believe this is through Voodoo Tactical. Then I got my comm setup on here as well. These are not Pelletors. I got these online, I think for like 50, or no, like they were like 150 bucks or something like that. They're not too crazy expensive, but they work. I can't complain. The helmet itself is actually pretty comfortable. There's, you know, pretty phenomenal padding in there. It's pretty comfortable, and it's fit true to your head. I recommend measuring your head before you order. Alright, so yeah, and it has a spot to, you know, mount nods and all that cool shit. I don't have those yet, but I'm working on that. So it's my AR. This is my chosen rifle, my battle rifle, I guess, as the internet likes to say. I took the rattle can to this. I take the rattle can to all my rifles. I run an EOTech 512 on this. These things are pretty solid. I like the battery life on them. I also like that I can just use, you know, regular AA batteries, because I have an abundance of those. And if the shit were to ever hit the fan, there's an abundance of them available. So yeah, I keep it pretty simple. It's the AR. It goes pew when I need it to. You take care of it, it'll take care of you. And then I changed out the charging handle on this, so it's ambidextrous, because I can shoot with my left or right hand. And then I also have flip up sights. So yeah, that's it. This is my rifle. It does rifle things. Okay, moving on. Footwear, keeping mobile is important. Keeping your feet warm, keeping your feet dry is important, and, you know, being comfortable, and you know, it's important, especially if you're going to be out in the woods doing hood rat shit. So these are Keen. I love these boots. I wear these a lot. I have another pair of boots that I've been wearing a lot as well. They're the 511 all-terrain boots. They're pretty good. I'm wearing them right now, actually. Alright, this is my ruck, and we'll break that down in another video. It's pretty simple Simon shit. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to do a update on my Minuteman setup. This is just, I guess, like what I'd like to call my heavy setup. I'll do another one on my chest rigs and the different chest rigs I've been exploring with. I've tried a few different ones over the last year, and I found one that I really like now. So that'll be another video. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay strapped. It's Big Bit of Warrior. I'm out.